been a bit. Uh, Hair is still crazy, and I've only trimmed it a little bit off the sides here. I'm still not liking it, but I got to deal with it. Do not know how long it's going to get before the year is up, but guess we're gonna find out. Now, I do want to say congratulations to a lot of people that uh, are starting a new life, pretty much. It's a big change going from having a lot of structure to whatever that structure you set in place after that is. It's laid back, and it should be. I think once you graduate, it's like, man, you just did a lot, in a 14-year span, or however long it took. Um, but people deserve a break, and I know that since school's over, I think this week for my kid, I kind of look forward to next year because for him it will be his final year there, and I always go back to my oldest being young and the things that he did while he was in school and uh, the many accomplishments, the great leaps of adulthood. I mean, it's a lot to look at and think about, and you really don't realize it until it's almost over. So, like, when it is your last year, you have to have that direction where you want to go, and that final year is your push. It's everything. It's leaving that lasting mark. Maybe not, of course, negative, but you know, leaving that lasting mark because hopefully you're proud that you've done it. Like, it's not easy. I didn't get a chance to graduate. A lot of things happened when I was in school, but nevertheless, I got my GED. I mean, heck, I shouldn't even be here. Uh, I don't talk about it a lot, but I got shot when I was 5. I died. I came back. You know, my life changed in a very drastic way because I had to learn how to do things over again. Of course, I did, but you never know what's going to happen in your life. You never know what's going to come and go and stay. It's uh, it's hard to take the path that you want to go when there's a lot of obstacles everywhere. And it's not just work related. It's not just you know I don't have a car, or what am I going to do about this and that. It's a lot of things. It's the way that you're perceived. It's the way that you know you handle rejection or failure. Uh, that stuff that you go through while you're young hopefully prepares you, but it doesn't fully prepare you because there's a lot of things that you don't know about. There's a lot of things that are going to come your way, and you have no way around it but through it. And that's probably the best part about it all because everything's new. So failure isn't an option, it is the solution. It's what you need to do. Maybe not big failures, of course, life changing, altering failures, but things that'll propel you forward, things that will allow you to become yourself and what you perceive yourself to be. Like it's different once you get out of school. It's different once you go from being a kid to having to do things for yourself, because it is all on you, how you act and how you react and how you change, because change is going to be coming. It has to. You can't avoid something that is always there. I know it's not going to be easy. Even for me, it's not. Still a lot of challenges I go through, even at my own age. Some of it's physical, some of it's monetary, some of it's, uh, high school stuff over and over again. That's one thing that really doesn't change, kind of, because sometimes people carry that with them once they leave, and you gotta mold yourself into reality and society and where you're coming from and where you're going, because I mean, the slightest change of scenery can change your whole outlook. I see you, cat. Yes, my cat's on my windshield. So, I guess it's almost time for me to go. She wants her treats, and it never fails. I come home and now she's jumping on my hood. But it never fails. I come home, give them treats, and they go about their day. I never get a chance to say what I really want to say on these videos, but I'm so happy that even if you're not really tagging along the ride, sometimes you come back, maybe you don't, but I'm just happy you hear this. I don't put as much effort and a lot of content related thought, but I think that's going to be my key to success. Because it's not just me in this world, it's everyone else, and everyone else deserves a chance. Big or small, large or tall, it doesn't matter. Yes, I like to ride. But yeah, I'm so excited that the summer's coming. Got basketball. I mean, I don't know anything about what's going to happen with that, but I'm not happy that the Lakers aren't in the playoffs, but these games are pretty crazy. If you haven't checked it out, you probably should do yourself a service and look it up. But yesterday's game was pretty wild for just one dude who scored like 20 points within 7 minutes. Crazy. And then the game prior to that, the day before, that one was pretty good too. Anyways, I might not ever get a chance to say what I want to say. I will always be finding or searching rather for the words I need to say. But like I said, if you tag along, that's cool. If you're a first time viewer, hey, check out all the other things that I've posted, mostly just about my life. But I do go off on these little, I don't want to call them rants or tangents or anything else, except for hopefully it's good knowledge or something you can look forward to. And hopefully I'm able to bring some light in your darkness. That's another good thing about making these. I can mess up, and it still doesn't matter, because you got to be authentic to yourself and to others. What you're searching for, you will find it. Peace.